How does a quantum network stack compare with a traditional network stack?
Yeah, that's a great question. And actually, the first paper I discussed today from BNL, Stony Brook, and QNICT, that paper, I think figure 2 of that paper has a really nice kind of comparison of the two network stacks. So if you look at, I think, figure 2 of that paper, basically it shows the network stack of a classical network. There's 5 layers: physical layer, link layer, network layer, transport layer, and application layer. And they draw the analogy for what these layers would be in a quantum network. And the analogy that they draw is basically saying that a physical layer will correspond to like a quantum physical layer. Link layer will correspond to robust generation and robust entanglement generation. Network layer will correspond to end-to-end entanglement generation. Transport layer will correspond to teleportation layer, and application layer will correspond to a quantum application layer. So, of course, I think this is, we can't take these correspondences to be like exact correspondences or anything, but I think it's kind of a nice way to think about things. So people have thought about generalizing and generalizing the classical network stacks, and they have generalized this to quantum.